Alright, I'm gonna go back out.
Now, we've all done a lot of work for this circuit on the simulator, but nothing beats real data.
Remember to change your settings.
Changes based on track conditions, so your reference points may not always be in the same place.
So you should be fine. There you go, Jack, if you want to watch.
Alright, I'll be going to bed after this game, unfortunately.
Oh god, I just tapped the wall whilst I looking back.
Oh shit, I'm in low fuel. Oh, I might not be able to make it back to the pit stop.
Yeah, we're going to struggle when we come out of the pits on low fuel, on fresh tyres. Even with the super softs, the car is very slider.
So take it easy on your...
That's exactly what I'm doing. But I'm in lean as well, so I've got more fuel to do a second or third run if I need it.
I'm on the cut-off.
Actually, I don't even think I'll be able to get a second running.
Is it already past the 5-minute mark?
No, as in I don't think I've got enough fuel, and then I've got to get back, and this is the longest lap in Formula 1. Well, Singapore is if it's wet, but this is the longest in dry, in wet it's still quite a high speed circuit, where Singapore is over 2 minutes in the wet, just because of the stop-start nature.
Which is why in... I think it was the 2012 or the 2013 game, I managed to get on pole in a fucking HRT or Lotus. I can't remember which one it is.
Right, I'm ramping it up to max. So the tyres squealing then when I was in the braking. There we go, right, Orange and Ladion. No, it's over. We've gone for the wrong setup, man, big style.
Back to the pits, you need a new
There's just
front wing.
no grip.
Box now.
Do you think it should have been balanced?
I won't say balanced, we probably need another, not much, we don't need much downforce. We don't need
Right, because I'm an increase, not max.
And you're fine.
Somewhat.
I pushed it, and I think I'm going to regret that now.
Like, it's difficult being precise with the analog.
I need to use another set now, definitely. I scrubbed the first set because I had that major incident. And that was because I was trying to set up my bloody stream. But it wasn't working at that point. Basically what happened was I brought up the NVIDIA overlay, the Shadow Play overlay, and I pressed escape on the overlay and it unpaused the game whilst the overlay was still on. Whilst the AI was still in control of the car, and then I took over control, like just a complete clusterfuck. Oh shit, Magnuson's coming right up down there. Come on, Magnuson, what the fuck is he doing? Unbelievable. Opening up pits as well. Fine. Oh, that was a disaster. Okay.
I can't do the last corner very well.
Okay, get wheeled in.
No! Ah, binned it up, Orange.
No. What position did you qualify?
Like 16th.
Eh.
I was going out for my second set of runs. Because my first set of runs I did with Broken Wing, don't I? Oh, I'm down at 18th, Tom. Well, I'm starting at the back of the grid again.
Is there anything I can do? Can I add a few turns to front wing?
Oh, you can change, yeah, you can change from wing setup.
Empty right now.
How?
Lots of space.
Go to car setup,
Ah, yeah.
and then once you're actually in the car setup, there's a lot more tabs.
I'm just gonna put a few more turns on. I'll tell you what's not fun.
What?
Oh, can I only change the front wings down for or both?
Yeah, with Park Ferme rules.
That's fair enough. I'm gonna put it to 5. No, 4. 4's a little less aggressive. Oh well.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear.
I think I pushed it a bit too far, unfortunately. We'll see, won't we? I don't know if anybody's watching stream. We'll see, won't we? I don't know if anybody's watching. Okay, if I'm a bit tentative, I can get around that quite nicely, and then I've got no problems elsewhere. So the only problem is Radeon.
I think for me to survive it, I'm going to have to lift.
I'm going to have to lift on this run because it's the... Ooh, I say that was a bit twitchy. Very nicely caught. I'm just going to pause it for a second because by having YouTube open, it's actually causing my system to lag, and I think that's simply because my processor is not as good.
I'll be back in a second, I'm just going to close down.
Whoa. So what we're saying is, I've only got this run and the next one, and then it's over, isn't it?
Yeah, 2 minutes. There's a yellow flag in sector 1, but I don't know why.
Oh, interesting. These curbs are not very friendly, and I'm taking too much risk.
Well, that's how I bend it up, I heard.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, or that's qualifying over for
Okay,
us.
Tom, I'm not that disappointed with my time to say I had a broken wing when I set it.
Are you pretty close to performance?
So, for 10th, I'm 3 seconds off.
Okay.
Which, with a broken wing, isn't too bad.
Do you have time to box, or...?
What, with the broken wing?
Yeah.
Well, I did, and then when I came out from a proper run, I binned it on a road and retired. But because the lap I set was with a broken wing, I'm not that disappointed with it.
Yeah,
Because it was,
go on, sir.
I was going to say, because it was early in the session as well, so... It was before everyone started improving. What were you going to say you can tell?
But I don't have much downforce. Because the car's sliding without much like there. And I'm having to really fight the steering wheel to catch it. That was a horrible corner. I hit the apex way too early. I can hear the car scooting across the floor.
This is your first actual lap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it's telling me that you're positive on both.
I'm not sure how fast I am, to be fair.
Well, it's because it's your first lap, so it was your fastest laps for both.
I've got a lot of time to make.
So my lap with a broken wing was only a second slower than yours. Fucking Rand Stroll might get through, Tom.
Second lap's a lot better at the moment.
The restart isn't a damn thing.
About a second up. Or 9/10ths, yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nicely held. I take it you scrubbed a lot of your time though.
Yeah, I've been about 3/10ths on my personal best, but I'm still up by 9/10ths anyway, because that corner last lap was bad. I've not got another lap, unfortunately. This is it now.
Yeah, as soon as you cross it's over. You're the last runner.
Was it enough for a 1.1?
11th?
15th? I just got through. There's still time. There's still time. I lost about 3/10ths on the corner that I drifted around, which I want to see that on the bloody stream. That probably looks really good. Because it looked like I drifted all the way around it. I think it's called Farness. Farness or something, the corner, can't remember.
And yet again, I'm behind the two Williams.
And if you read it as it's spelt, it looks like it's actually spelt Fagnus. I shit you not. I shit you not. So we've got Spa from Short map. And then we look at the corner. Where is it? Less thingamabob, yeah. Stavalo, there we go, Blanchimont, alright. This is called Chicane, La Sauce, Rouge, Radion, Canal Straight, Licombs.
Tom, session 2 has started.
Malmedy. Alright, I'll stop with the thingamabobs then. Let's get...
Do you want to wait and do a slightly later run?
Not really.
That's fine.
I'm just gonna go. I've only got one set of super soft, so I've not got much options, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna...
I wasn't sure if you'd want to wait for it to rubber in.
We're ready.
What I should have done was put more fuel in.
Are you on lean on your out?
I'm gonna put lean on out, and then I'm gonna do a warm-up lap, and then I'm gonna do a fast lap, because I was faster on my second lap, so I don't know if that's just tyre temperature.
I'm versing someone in the arena jerk that has fucking 2 revivers.
You got to be careful as well, because my brakes were quite cold on the first lap, because there wasn't up to temperature. I like how the game factors all these things in. It's great. Track evolution's the most impressive thing this game's got there.
It's a really good game. I think the only issue is that every now and then the netcode doesn't quite hold out for both of us. She said there's only 2 of us on track as well.
Yeah, it's pretty dismal. I'm slowly ramping it up, but still, how much fuel have I got? Do I just go for it and hope it works? Can you do it?
I mean, that basically describes our F1 journey, doesn't it?
Pretty much. I'm still going to lift off here just as my bank lap. Good job I did. The car actually stepped out slightly, back off. This thing is actually quite distracting, you know. This halo bar. Whoa.
Are you in cockpit or on TV pod?
Cockpit.
Yeah, no, I can't drive in cockpit with the Halo.
There's an option where you can actually get rid of the centre bar.
I feel like that's cheating though.
Yeah, I know. I agree. But then again, TV can't wouldn't you consider that cheating? Because you get an angle which you just can't get. To be fair, when we did Germany, I started the race in the cockpit cam and I switched to TV cam. You can see it on my last stream.
I'm debating about going from the wing.
Really?
Yeah, I quite like driving with just the wing. Not from the wing camera, sorry, from the nose cam. No,
Ah, just above the nose, yeah.
the one where you can see the wing still at the bottom of the screen.
I love how you can just hear the car bottoming out. That's a good lap.
7.
Apparently I was purple in the last sector.
It's possibly because you
What the
running
fuck
the
is
lowest.
Gordon doing?
To be fair, I had nowhere else to go. He'd just come out the woods.
I know, but it could have lifted. Oh man,
That's what I did.
it's over. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
How did Grosjean not get taken out as well?
I lost both my corners. Flew across over at front.
How did Grosjean not get eliminated then?
I don't know. I'm not going to get through because I don't think everybody was out at that point. So my lap was good enough for 7th at that situation, but I don't think it was enough to get through.
Do you think 11th?
12.
12th. I had a pretty good gap though.
There were definitely more time in that. That was like my first lap, and there was a few corners where it was a bit skittish. Another lap and I reckon I could have done it.
Yeah, Grosjean, to say your wheel came off, Grosjean's wheel should have come off.
Some cars are just built stronger. If you remember Vettel in Sao Paulo, Interlagos, he pretty much got smacked straight into when he spun around, and
But
he
it
survived and then went on to win the championship on that race.
It was Grosjean's wheel to your wheel.
It is possible. It would be cool if they did more damage on the side pods and the floor. That would be pretty impossible to continue though. Because if they did do that, you'd virtually lose all of your downforce. Right, okay. Race
Oh
manager.
shit, it might be raining at the end.
That's fine. I'm happy with the strategy. I wanted to go soft to medium.
Yeah, I'm going soft to medium.
So
I'm just taking a lot of fuel out.
I like the extra fuel just in case I need it.
I usually keep 2 laps on, but not anymore.
I think I'm I'm up on my fuel.
Where is the option for is it campus times? No. Is this no?
Well, the race is starting, so
Dragon view, there it is. Oh my god, I'm in cockpit. I wanted to be in fucking.
oh my god, I've just been punted from the back. Oh, by Alonso. What did he do? I'm not even joking, I got hit from the back. So I've already got down to 16th. Whoa. Yeah, I'm going to struggle. Oh god, you're already out of this.
I was still fizzing around with the camera. It took control of the AI. Just going up the hill and then caught the curve and just went
I
sideways.
looked back and you went straight in the wall, like what the fuck?
I caught the curve with my wheels.
That was a bad start, but don't overreact.
That was a bad start, no shit.
Mine are yours.
Mine as well. I got punted in the back by Alonso 100% because all of a sudden there was a thud and I went onto the grass.
Camera option.
I'll be surprised if Fernando don't have to go at pits, man. Is that someone else actually? I'm doing things. Now I definitely want it to yeah, oh man. I'm glad I put those extra turns the front wing on. Jesus Christ. I'm losing so much downforce behind cars.
Was it Alonso or Stoffel?
Definitely Alonso. Definitely Alonso.
Right, because Stoffel is 10 seconds back from Sorokin.
Pretty sure.
Oh no, it's not. It's 10 seconds back from Hamilton.
God damn it! Stroll, what the fuck? I was side by side and he almost put me in the support.
Yeah, I know.
pit
That's
lane.
why I took a deep breath.
No, I'm going rich. I'm going to try and get an extra. It's unlikely. No, I'm too far back, man. What the?
That was an Ocon Perez moment.
Oh, guess what? My headset's just said battery low, which means my headset's about to die, and I'm not able to do anything about it.
It's alright. That sounds like Jack's trying to race on a keyboard. Stroll, go faster.
I'm just having a casual stroll, man. Leave me alone.
How long have you been waiting to use that job then?
A long time.
Since Australia.
Look at the overspeed I've got in the corner. Oh my god, he's tapped me again.
Here's when clipped your front tire to keep an eye on it.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Hopefully your headset will hold out until the first round of pits.
Hopefully. Usually when it says that, it dies within a couple of minutes, which is not helpful at all.
Okay, so I'll communicate to you via pit boards.
Usually Joe becomes my race engineer when he retires.
Which is every race.
Fuck's sake.
Except Bahrain, because I outlasted you in Bahrain.
DRS has
Yeah, you
been
did.
enabled.
I've got Ericsson easy. I was actually in standard, I think, at that point as well.
I've made enough. See you guys.
Alright, I'm taking it
See you,
easy.
Jack.
I'm not confident taking that corner flat. I lifted. I had to. But luckily I seem to be quicker in the mid section anyway, so I can make it back. Yeah, it's just telling me again the battery's low. I'm going to have to let the AI take over, but the only problem with that is usually it costs, isn't it?
I don't know whether it'll do it in a racing lap.
Was Stroll on mediums or was he on the softs?
And Stroll's on softs. Van Dorn's on supers and he's the one behind you.
No, that was a bad move, I admit it.
Yeah, Van Dorn's on supers. That's why I was wondering whether it was Van Dorn who punted you.
To be fair, I was quite aggressive there, so I don't know why my guy was
I
getting
think we
pissed off.
may see some rain. ETA is about 15
I think it's technically you were alongside him.
Rain, ETA, 15 minutes apparently. I need that rain. Right, I'm gonna have to pause it and get my charger for my headset. Luckily it's got a long cable so I can wear the bastard whilst it's on. Is it driving fast at least?
Seems to be, yeah.
And...
Don't take over yet.
yeah, no, I can see it.
I'd wait until he gets to the DRS zone, personally.
I'm on, I'm back on. And the headset, the charge cable's in there. Alright, this is going to be fun. Hopefully it does rain. Okay, it just said charging
Making a move
again.
on you. Making a move on you.
Yeah, I know.
Van Dorn's right behind you, so.
Oh my god, why did he lift?
Front wing damage.
Why did he
Recommend you
lift?
box for a new one. Check your MFD for a new strategy.
Is that your wing gone?
Yeah, my front wing's gone. And it keeps on saying charging battery even though it's connected. Which is really distracting because when the headset speaks to me, it cancels out all over audio. Why did he
Yeah, that's
lift?
what my Bluetooth one does.
Am I wrong or am I right? He lifted.
I think he did, but I had to lift to get through that corner. Oh, you actually, when you clipped the side of Van Dorn, then you've actually scrapped a load of his paint off.
Oh, for God's sake!
Are you okay?
Seriously?
That was a big one. Confirm you're okay, please.
Are we serious about this? Why did he come back across and then why did he lift again? That corner's flat out, even in the rain.
Val paid you. Val paid him.
Yeah, Vettel must have paid him. That is absolute bollocks, man. Why did he lift? You don't lift on that corner, even in the rain. That corner's flat out. It's a second gear corner top. Like.
Stroll better not have got a point.
Okay, well that lasted long, didn't it? Let's go to Monza. I'm pretty optimistic about Monza. We don't need any downforce there at all, man. They pretty much take off the rear wings at Monza, but we'll give it a go. We'll do some practice. That was absolute bullshit. Yet again, the AI. Yep, it's just telling me the headset's charging itself again, because I didn't know. Just to remind me in case I forgot. Is it because the cables? I'm just wondering if because the cable might be snagged on something. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. Autodroma, what is it called now? De Monza, that's it. How can I forget? Okay.
How hard is Monza on tyres?
Shouldn't be front tyres shouldn't be an issue at all, because it's usually the corner. Besides Parabolica, all the corners are relatively low speed. It's just short squirts, so we're not going to be traction limited on the rear. The fronts might squeal a bit. I'm going balanced. I'm going balanced as well, to be fair, because I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go.
Yeah,
Alright. I've gone for maximum top speed.
We'll make the changes you requested.
medium tyre.
Don't push the car just yet. Track is still
Oh,
green.
yeah,
Try and take it
man.
easy for the first couple of laps.
We got mugged. Big time mugged. I am bitter about that. 1 second. I'm gonna lift when I get out of here, so...
The AI is driving for me at the moment. I've upped the field of view on my camera.
Actually, I need to do that because I can't see my rear wing, my rear view mirrors. Sorry, my fucking mirrors, for God's sake, what am I talking about?
Oh, my DRS is broken.
Nice, I had that. Which setting do we do that on? Please say it. Oh my God, Joey! Oh! Where do we do that setting?
Camera options.
Camera options. Where's? Oh yeah.
When
Joey,
you're not setting camera options. Where's camera options in the settings menu, Tom?
what happened?
I messed up
things.
because the I pissed around with the field of view and then I couldn't see my turning point. I usually have.
At least I can see the ring mirrors now. I'm trying not to buy two of them.
I tell you what, I'm just going to do increased downforce. I'm not going to do maximum downforce.
Rob was just asking me what's going on.
So I did the chicane fine.
You hit the first, what is it called now? Yeah, Lesmo. That's it. First Lesmo. Ooh, I see. I see.
Yeah, I think I got the curb on the left and just spun.
Second Lesmo. As far as why this car doesn't have a name. Then the old banking. This is the Ascara chicane, even though it's actually 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. That was a bit lower.
It's more of a slalom than a chicane.
Parabolica, fastest corner in corner 1.
Do you want the back end straight away?
Yep. Which they've also ruined because they've got so much runoff area, but they have to do it for margin 2. I'm on the fastest because I think we were the first out.
Quickest lap of the session
Yeah.
so far.
You're the only one who set time so far. Verstappen's out on a flying lap, and so is Kimi.
I actually don't like chicanes called because they've changed it a few times. Grande Curve.
Kimi's about to say his lap. Oh no! Kimi is doing his flying lap now, he was on his out lap, sorry.
I think I'm still in standard mix as well. I am. So there's still more performance to go here.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best performance when they're both inside a
Verstappen just took 5 seconds out of your time.
Surface temps tend to fluctuate faster, so try
What
a few
tyre is
laps
he on?
with the data open.
Super something. Oh no, he's on softs, he's on just softs.
So 1 compound. So
Below 5 seconds.
you want the 5 seconds much longer.
3 seconds.
I've got a laps of fueling as well.
2.7.
I'm now on rich fuel mix.
Rocking on Butch Cross.
Woohoo!
Grosjean's on the flying lap. Vettel's time's going to be the pace setter for qualifying.
Whoa, 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 whoa. God damn it, I was about 8 tenths up on that lap as well. I took too much curb and the car just wanted to go. And, lucky I kept it, to be honest. You don't really want to hit the apex there. You can do, but you want to stay as far left as possible.
For which corner?
Parabolica, so you don't scrub off any lap time.
Do you not want to just hit the apex just before you come onto the straight?
Yeah, the left apex, not the right one. Watch me do it again. Oh god.
As if
Not like that though. I was 3 tenths up on the first sector one as well. I brought quite late. I'm trying to find a bit more performance.
after you do your lap, we're going to switch to watch Vettel.
I'm driving an undercut.
What?
I'm driving an undercut. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right, here we go. I'll show you. This is how you want to take the parabolica. Usually drivers come this way and you curve back this way, but you want to hit the apex at the last second. It's fine if you don't, and then you want to stay as far left as possible because it's the quickest. It is the quickest. You can hit the apex on the exit. Upset, man. I always hit it too early. DRS.
Yeah, I thought Vettel's was going to be first.
The reason why you want to do it the way I say it is because you're turning less, so you're gaining more speed. So I'll do it in real life. That was a bit slow for me, but the corner was a lot quicker. And it wasn't disallowed. I'm surprised, I took a lot of curve. Whoa.
Are you at the second last one?
Yeah.
I'm on board with Vettel. I wish you'd given me the map in Spectation.
We need to find more time on. Is he on the ultras or supers?
It's on Supers as well.
Okay, I feel less bad.
This looks like it's going to be quick though.
4 laps of fuel remaining.
Three seconds between two compounds at the moment.
This,
He was within a tenth of himself. He's catching you at some bursts.
I don't expect nothing different.
Granted, Ferrari at Monza versus a Renault.
wasn't a very good corner. I think it was a couple of turns up and I lost it all. And I got a scruffier first, nice more. Second nice more better. I'll do one more run on these tyres and I'm going to box it. I'm almost up here anyway, but... So I lifted off it a bit there. I'm actually only 2 tenths off, so there's still more time in these tyres. Amazingly. No. There's potentially more time with these tyres if I don't pick up my apex. And then go over the curbs and then... Yeah, these tyres are scorched. I'll follow more time, but maybe I don't know. The front left and the front right are a bit hammered. Sorry, front left and the rear left. The rear right's hammered as well, but not as much as the rear left. Wow, that is actually just like real life. My front right tyre is showing as blue. As if it's not being used at all, which makes sense because even though this is a clockwise circuit and you turn left, turn right more, it's the tyre that works the least. It's the outside tyre that works the hardest because it's covering more distance. There's more rotation. It needs to be more rotation.
You need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps.
Yeah. And if you've got quite a stiff suspension, you can actually see it in races. If it gets lifted off the... Oh, that is a weird artifact. I guess if you don't know it, notice it when it's zoomed in. The arms start like spazzing out left and right. Yeah, as I was saying, that's pretty cool. Have you seen that? In the cockpit there's a FIA sticker that's been signed. Because all components need to be signed. Steering wheel's also signed as well to ensure it's been tested, checks regulations and such. It's pretty cool. Fortunately I can't see more. Okay, do I put I'm going to put a softer set on and try and do another lap.
Okay.
And then I'll leave it at that. I'll take a few out as well actually.
So far our fastest lap is a 1:27.5.
I'll just put 5 laps in.
Okay, so I need to beat 127
Everyone clear? Car to track.
Clear Q2.
to clear Stroll.
Oh, well. I have to sweat my tits off and I have to put a fan on. It's a real nice pit lane. It's got the best podium in motorsport as well. Right over the track, so all the fans can see it. Fans put the shirts and put the mobile phones on like massive poles, so the drivers can actually pull them off and sign them and then pass them back down. It's pretty cool actually. Do you see that again?
No, sorry, I'm watching Stroll.
No worries. The car was a bit loose, I didn't expect it.
So this should be Stroll with tyres and brakes warmed up properly?
Okay. Yeah, he's coming up at some force, some knots. That's Perez.
27.8. Saw that. Was that because you're following Paris?
Might be. It's also my outlap, so maybe the tyres are still cold.
I'm following Paris.
This is actually going to be good for me. See if I can get a turn in. I was hoping he was going to not do another lap, but he is. I probably should lift if I can't pass him. Is he going to lift now? It looks like he's lifting. Oh, he's not. No, he's not.
Be careful going through the Lesmos. Oh, you passed him, that's fine.
No, I didn't. He's just taking me out.
How are Perez and Magnussen still both running?
I'm not responsible for that. I had the corner and he took me out like Stroll did in Hungary.
How are both Perez and Magnussen still running though?
I don't know. Come on, come on, get out of the way, man.
Yeah, his cars are so strong in comparison to ours.
Yeah, I seem to just brake on the lightest tap. Right, my goal now is to get as close as possible around the parabolica. Not that close, fuck's sake, man! Why are they both parking on the corner?
Your front wing is damaged. Expect a lot of understeer.
What are you doing, Tom?
I go in the pits!
Are you alright? Engine off. Engine off.
I'm trying to go in the pits! Oh dear. Race director? Is anybody getting any penalties? No.
No, tunnel damage. Oh, Perez did. Oh yeah, because you rammed him into the fucking pit.
I knew we were side by side, but I thought we were going in the pits as well.
No, it's trying to say.
And then I was like, is he like taking the centre lane so I can't turn in? I should have pulled out at that point. Oh well.
It just rammed him straight into the single wall.
I'm pretty chuffed for that actually. I'm only 6
I think he literally killed the man. Like, you have to go back and watch the stream at that point.
I thought we were going in the pits. He was side by side with me, but I thought he was just going to go in the pits, so I was trying to get him. Why was he parked there though? Why? Honestly, I went straight into the back of him. Absolute baloney. I'm just going to do first run on softs, why not? I'm happy with the
When
setup.
you're ready,
I'm getting out there.
let's go.
You need to get out of the way, these fucking losers. Oh, guess who's come out in front of me? The Force India and Lewis, I believe. I'll confirm once I get on track. It looks like Lewis. It's difficult to tell, they're both got white helmets. Short comes behind him. Oh, pretty. Right, going into lean.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm putting brakes more rearwards. They were 62%. I don't want them that far forwards.
Mine are on 60?
Yeah, I put mine back to 60.
And my diff's on 75, but that's the standard.
I believe the diff's only the difference between the rear tyres, because it's only rear wheel drive.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just saying what the standard setup is if you mess about with it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how that percentage could be done then. Because front to rear differential, that makes sense, because if it were 4-wheel drive, but if it's 2-wheel drive...
I have a feeling I'm going to get told off for cutting that chicane.
Interesting. You can really cut that chicane and they don't care. The corner after the Ascari chicane. You know, the runoff part.
Yeah.
Very squirmy around Parabolica. Luckily no one's coming out, so I've got no traffic. Someone's come out in front of Hamilton and they're forcing you. That's going to ruin their lap. It messed up the apex entering the first Lesmo, and it messed up my curb on the exit as well. It's my first run. I'm going to do a second lap. I need it. Definitely need it now. Aww. You know you're in trouble when Shrotkin's catching you from behind. So the solution is I might have to put hard tyres on. My fastest in practice was a 125.6, was it?
I just went purple in the middle.
Nice.
I've got nothing to base it on though, because it's my first flying lap.
I'm glad we picked a midfield team. It'd been so boring just picking Mercedes or Ferrari or Red Bull.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
I mean, the Red Bulls might have been interesting.
I've just messed up that corner yet again. I'm in trouble, man. I'm going to have to course back before I can do a second run.
Oh, I've just lost like a second in the chicane.
Second lap's been much better, much better.
I'm binning this lap. I was a second down, so I've gone into lean and then...
Oh, it wasn't, it was half a second down, but...
Where are you?
Fifth,
Third.
Fourth, third. Ooh. I thought I was...
I'm fourth. I'm fourth.
I went straight on at the chicane. I think Boss is coming down now. Yeah, it is Boss, so right, it was Hamilton. Almost out of fuel. I don't know why I look back now. I saw it down in the mirrors, so I can actually see my rear wing in the mirrors.
They're very picky on that chicane.
How do you mean?
I've been shouted at twice now in the chicane. I don't think I can better that lap time.
It's a very good lap. I'm going into low fuel mode.
Okay, if I can do if we can do Parabolica better.
Oh, Oh god, Vettel's nearly wiped me coming back into the pits because I'm out of fuel. Whew, all close. Just made it back in. I had 0.05 litres and then it went to low fuel mode. But luckily it went to that just as I came around the parabolica. So I would have had enough fuel. Whew. You need to bring back refueling, man. To go from an empty tank to a full tank in about 10 seconds. It does 12 litres per second. The old fueling rigs. 12 litres per second. For a current Formula 1 car, they could fuel the full thing in less than 10 seconds. From 0 to full, man. And you wouldn't do that because you'd want... you don't have performance, so they could still have the pit stops almost as quick as they are now. Less than 5 seconds easily.
So far, our fastest lap is
Is everyone improving, Tom?
24.5.
Sorry, I didn't check. I was checking my phone. Yes, people are improving, but we're still very close to each other.
What's the difference between our laps?
Like virtually nothing. 9 thousandths of a second.
Okay, that's fine.
No, sorry, 9 hundredths. 9 hundredths.
No, that's still alright. Like if it had been 9 tenths, then that'd have been... I need to improve a lot.
Yeah, it's not. It's virtually nothing. First sector, you're... I'm slightly quicker. Second sector, you're slightly quicker. Third sector, you're a second off me. Yeah, you're 9.
That's
Okay,
because I've got higher downforce than you do.
Sorry, I got that wrong. Second sector, you're 9 tenths faster than me, but that's because of the downforce, definitely. And then in the last sector, I'm 9 tenths faster than you. So we're the difference is the first sector, pretty much. I think that's enough to get us both through. I don't know if track evolution is going to kick in, but
I might go out again.
yeah, I know what you mean. Ricardo hasn't ran, Leclerc hasn't run, Grosjean hasn't ran. I doubt they'll beat us. Well, Ricardo will, but I doubt. Oh, well, someone's just done a lap. Yeah, Leclerc's not beat us. He's a 9 tenths off of us.
I've got the fastest sector 2. You've got the fastest sector 3.
Yeah. The purple.
And Hamilton's fucking smashed the first sector. No, he hasn't. He's only a 10th up.
Yeah, he's not that much quicker. Our lap's very competitive, considering we're in the Renault. Very, very competitive. Okay, we just set the times. Ricardo did improve, but we're definitely going through. We're definitely... I'd say we should risk it. We're getting a Q2, definitely.
What, retire?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay, so if this fucks up, it's your fault.
Yeah, I'm willing to take that.
It's just gonna be you go through and I'm fucking 16.
Oh my god, if it goes down to that, that'd be awful. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, it's dead. That's fine.
Yeah, I knew it. The track's a very fast track, so it rubbers in pretty much immediately. There was no track evolution then at all. Okay, Hamilton did improve by another 3 tenths. Well, that's just Hamilton, isn't it? it's like the Hamilton lap, or the, you know, like they say, it's the thingy tax on things, like the Apple tax when it's more expensive for Apple products. When it comes to laps, it's just the Hamilton lap.
I like the fact that in this game, Kimi seems to do better than Vettel because he's more consistent. Hamilton absolutely smashes Bottas, and Ricciardo and Verstappen flip from track to track.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah.
Vettel was good last year, except for the times he spun. But that was race rather than quali. It was pretty good at quali, so the Mercedes were better. All right.
I'm going to do a lap out on Supers,
Okay.
and then I'm going to try and go through on softs.
I've already, as you were saying it, I'd already started switching.
Checks
Like
complete.
softs.
All personnel be aware, we have a car.
Am I on the right tyres?
I think we've got the pace.
What, to try it on the soft? Oh, it's better to try it on the soft really, isn't it?
I'd come back in and just use that as a scrub set if you need it. I'd do an installation lap and then definitely come back in. Oh, you're not going out anyway?
I'm not going to yet, no.
Okay, that's good. I was going to say, if you have gone out, just do a installation lap and then use it as a scrub set.
What, on Supers or softs?
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you did go out on softs, then you could use it as a scrub set. So if you need it, you can go back out on it to start do a lap. If you made that decision, I'm saying. If you've changed and gone to supers, just do standard softs. Just do softs.
I'm going to do standard softs. If my time looks good enough, I'm going to wait till near the end of the session. And then, if I need, go out on supers.
I'd say the cut-offs are 125.9, if I remember correctly.
So if I can get a 124.9, I'll be alright.
Yeah, if you get a 124.9, I think we're both safe to get through.
I'm going to cock over Lewis Hamilton.
Ooh,
It was Valtteri Bottas.
right, ramping it up. I'm already at max anyway.
I'm only on lean at the moment.
And I've already messed up the parabolica. I'll do a second lap if I need it. Well, my second lap that got me through last time. My first lap was about, you have got to be fucking me. It's fine, I played him. Verstappen's coming out of the pits just as I start my lap. And he's right behind me for fuck's sake. I messed up the first corner because I kind of panicking. Your heart sinks when someone comes out of pits, man.
Yeah.
It's just like that, there goes my lap. Oh, they're going to crash into me whilst I brake. Yeah, that's not a fast lap. That's a fast lap. My lap's nowhere. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a second bite of the cherry.
Is it Singapore after this?
It is indeed. You're quite right. Wow, Vettel's very fast. That's how much he just beat Hamilton's time. My 25.9 was wrong, by the way. It was his 24.9 we need for cut off. Sorry.
That's fine.
I mean, we're both going as quick as possible anyway, aren't we?
Yeah. Which is usually why I bin it a lot.
Yeah, my first lap was only quick enough for 10. No. I'm on the middle compound though, the soft. Come on, Alonso. He's poodling around on the first sector. I come up to the chicane and he's virtually parked it. Every second behind him, I'm losing performance. Is it because the Renault, isn't it? Now he pulls over after the Lesmos.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh my god. I got less than a lap of fuel. Ah! I'm losing time hand over fist. I went very skittish out of Vescara. I'm actually going to run out of fuel before I get to pits, possibly. I don't think my lap's quick enough. What was yours like?
I displaced you.
And okay, it was just an invalid lap.
I'm in 12th at the moment, Tom.
This is not good.
I don't think I can get through on softs.
I could have done if Alonso didn't fucking block me. And then I went skittish around that corner, lost about 2 tenths there. I probably lost about a half second down Alonso, I'm not even kidding. I'm in low fuel mode now. Oh god, Hamilton's just done his lap and now that's put me in 9th. I might have to switch. The engine's on fumes. Why doesn't it switch to battery? I shouldn't shift gear, it dropped some speed. Because that was the cool thing about... No! Ah.
I called the curb on the second last one. I was pissing around with fuel settings.
Is that 12th?
Yeah.
I'm in 10th now.
I'm 13th now. I mean, I've beaten the 2 Williams. Fuck it.
We can have a strong race, we really can. 100% believe it. How am I on time? I think it's touch and go. They need to improve this drive in and drive out. It's way too aggressive. The other games do it a lot smoother. It always has been.
What do you mean?
When it drives into the pits, it like jackknifes like straight into the pit box, and then when it drives out, it does a really ridiculous like turnout. Even Sony games on PS2 and early PS3 are the only one on the PS3 didn't do it that aggressively, and the PS3 version had full pits as well. What was cool about the PlayStation ones, you actually did the pit stop as well, if you remember. You had to press the first button to change the tyres.
Yeah, and you had to do that for fueling as well, didn't you?
Yeah, I think you use both bumpers to like lock it in, and then you have to press another button to actually pump the fuel in. Pretty cool actually, it's a nice little minigame.
I only know that from Bender.
Ah, fair enough. Right, how are we doing? How are we doing?
Well, I'm in 13th.
Oh yeah, I've got to go again, man. I'm only a few tenths up on Magnussen. Leclerc could beat me quite easily. Alonso could, Pierre could. I'm on the bubble. If I got 7th, I wouldn't have gone back in. And I reckon I could have easily have got 5th without Alonso blocking me. And that's on the soft tyre. I reckon I easily could have got 5th. Wasn't that our last lap anyway? Yeah, I think the first session both of us did like 1:24.6, didn't we, or something? So yeah, definitely. That was with the soft tyre though. Okay, what shall I do?
Go out again on supers.
Is nobody else on track? Oh wow, clear track.
No, at the moment, yeah, so go on, yeah.
Ah, I didn't want to use another set. Yeah.
Unless you think you can squeak through on that.
I'm not confident, man.
Yeah, so I'd go out again.
Let's not do a Ferrari here. It's the first time I see him in the mirrors. You can see the guys in the mirrors taking like the tyre blankets off and dropping the car and stuff. That's pretty cool. I mean, it was like a PS2 game in the mirrors. Like other games do it a lot better. Project Cars, you get pretty much full fidelity in the mirrors.
I don't think the mirrors look that good.
They look good compared to most games, but it's slow.
I mean, it looks fine whilst you're driving around.
Come on, man, what are you doing, Mark? That's gross.
He's on an outlap for his Grosjean.
Yeah, I'm on lean. I'd expect him to be on that lap, to be fair.
Given no one else was in the pits.
Yeah.
Magnus was coming out as well.
No one else was on the track and I only looked about a minute ago.
Perez has come out as well.
I'm half tempted just to lift a bit more. let Magnussen go across, because if he doesn't improve, I've got half a chance of getting through, and then I don't want to beat my lap if I can help it, if it's quick enough. You know what I mean? Because then I definitely start on the softs.
Yeah, but Gasly's coming out as well, and he's below you.
Yeah.
So is Leclerc.
Okay. I'll listen to your boss.
The only one who stayed in the pits is Alonso. If
He's
one of them
giving up
goes faster than you, you're
I'm
out.
out. I know.
We're going to have to do it on Superstar.
Has Alonso giving up on life there? It's all of a sudden become very sunny over this way.
So, now it's too late due to park firmware. I'm going to admit something to you.
Go on.
I went down to balanced. Which is why I got that really fast middle section.
I thought you had more downforce. Because that's a very, very fast middle sector with not much grip.
Yeah. I tried it in increased in practice, and that's when I binned it straight away, and I was like, yeah, no, let's just take more downforce, have a more stable car, and more likely to get to the end.
So this is where I lost all my time, because I caught Alonso at that chicane. 2.5 tenths of further.
You don't want to apex the Lesnar, really, do you? The first one.
You can.
Well, every time I've clipped the curb and it's sent me sideways.
You want to try and get a late apex.
The yellow flag in sector 1, but I don't know why.
Yeah, this is going to get me through massively. This is actually possibly going to get me in the mix with the front runners. But I know Bottas and Lewis have done it on the soft, haven't they?
Only Bottas.
Oh, really?
Hamilton's on supers apparently. In fact, actually, I can check out because fitted best. Okay, Ricciardo set his on softs. I set mine on softs, but I'm out. And Bottas and Ricciardo are the only two that have set.
I was tempted to do another run. It's like, don't. This lap's fast enough. I'm going to have to race in these tyres. I don't want to take any more life if I can help it.
So you in... you could just retire now.
Yeah, no, I can just retire actually, yeah, you're right. I'm through. I'm definitely through.
And 11th.
Oh man, if I get 11th now, absolute horseman, yeah. If I get 11th now, absolute horseman, yeah. It's not possible, is it? It's absolutely impossible.
You didn't tell me where you finished.
Stayed fourth. Nobody, oh man, nobody improved. I would have stayed 10th.
Yeah, but it was very unlucky.
Wait a second. Yeah, I would have stayed 10th. I think it was a 1:25.7, wasn't it? I can't remember. It's on the stream. It wasn't worth the risk, though. You're right. It wasn't worth the risk. You beat Alonso at least, and on the soft, on the hard tyre.
Yeah, no, it was an alright lap. It was just I knew I needed to go onto the super softs. I was pacing around with my fuel settings to make sure I could get back to the pits. Caught the curb and just went sideways.
Well, I'm definitely qualifying 5th. Bottas was almost as quick as me on the harder tyre, and Lewis and both Ferraris are about a second quicker, which is natural.
You've now got a free set of super softs as well.
I do indeed. It's saying I can use my other sets that I fucking ruined. No. Oh, I can still use a set from Q1. I'm going to use the free set just in case it lets me use the other set in the race if I need it.
Yeah. So you should have one that's only had like 2 laps on it.
Yeah. That's my race tire.
Which, yeah.
It's still letting me use my race tyre for qualifying. Why would I do that?
Do you know what's on the pit lane camera? You can actually see 2 British flags on the Renault box, and it says tabs SF1 and Bambi.
That's pretty cool.
It might even have the numbers as well, but I couldn't see it.
Our cars have the numbers, don't they?
Yeah. I couldn't tell for the pit thing.
Well, this is a massive improvement from Buddy Spa. Spa was awful. I should have put more downforce on, to be honest. I went tried with the glory run. But to be fair, it was actually thinking that mugged me anyway. Oh, fucking hell. It was thinking that mugged me anyway. Who was it now? Can't remember.
Stroll?
I think no, it was Van Dorn, wasn't it? Because I already lost the front wing, but Van Dorn parked it on that corner, which should be flat out. Come on, Lewis.
But again, I think you need the AI to be harder.
That's badass. Fuck's sake. He's lifting because he doesn't want me to get the toe. Fine, I'm not going to get either. Do you know what? Actually. Yeah, I'm doing it.
What, dirtbagging bias? Gone straight into the pit wall, Tom.
Fuck's sake.
It's because I said you were dirtbagging him.
I'm going to use his toe.
You were still on DRS again.
Got 250 mile an hour then, which is the fastest I've ever been on this game.
Then you're doing it Azerbaijan wrong.
I put maximum downforce on Azerbaijan.
Why? It's a fucking speed track.
Yeah, exactly. So I didn't go in the wall. I've never driven at Azerbaijan in the game before.
I think I'm pretty much just gonna go balanced because I think in balanced I can, using the faster tires, I might be able to get through to Q3 a few times. But it's gonna help me survive.
Alonso was holding me up because Alonso wasn't in and out lap. So then he pulled off back there. Whereas Bottas, because he's going so fast, I'm not losing any time. I'll be losing very little time, should I say. Oh, that was awful. Bottas is going to do a similar lap. I'm not going to be far off. I've lost about a second to him, I reckon, which is fine. That was a bit slippy there, did you see it?
Yep.
Yeah,
Fourth.
about a second off, I thought, so. That's not quick enough to beat the Red Bulls, or beat at least one of them.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
So I'm going to do another one.
Red Bulls haven't set their laps yet.
I don't think that's quick enough to beat the Red Bulls. I'm not improving on this lap so far.
Verstappen did just set a lap.
Not very fast.
Ricardo's beating you.
Yeah, I knew what cost me for.
Okay, so at the moment it's Mercedes Hamilton, Ferrari Vettel, Red Bull Ricardo, Raikkonen Bottas, then you. And then Verstappen's behind Ocon, who's behind you?
That's about to change.
You're
Bottas
about to
just
now,
saved
yeah.
my life. I know I am, but Bottas has just saved my life. He let me tow him all the way up the back straight.
And then pulled out in the
And
corner.
then pulled out just before the corner. And it's a DRS straight, that. So I just gained like 8 tenths off him. Because up until that point, I was matching my previous time. Up until that point,
Okay. You just beat Ricardo.
yeah, I know. Up until that point, I was matching my own time. And then that toe went all the way to the corner. And then he pulled out, so I didn't... I took the corner real nicely.
You should have taken the run off, Tom.
I got a penalty last time, so I don't want to risk it. But luckily it was only a time penalty. But it keeps on warning me for doing those manoeuvres around the chicanes. So I don't want to risk getting a penalty now.
It seems really strict on this chicane.
I've not been given any warnings on this one particularly. I might as well quit actually, I don't think I'm going to improve. Not with that.
No, because you got the DRS bonus.
Yeah, I got a massive boost down that straight. Jesus Christ, that was mega. 1 second, Joe. My headset's just said charging battery 2 times in a row for no reason. Hello?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fine. It just, for some reason, like, charging battery, charging battery, charging battery. I think I were fastest in middle sector by a mile, just because of that tour. Can we check?
Restart.
It doesn't tell you in this. No, actually, Lewis was still faster in the middle sector. And Vettel were faster still. Oh, that's sector 3, duh. Yeah, I were faster than Vettel and Lewis in the middle sector. And,
Yeah, you
Leitner.
27.9.
That was mega. Like I said, Bottas just saved my life. Thanks to that, he actually put me in front of Kimi, and he couldn't improve.
Max is in 12th.
He fucked
No,
up.
10th, sorry.
He fucked up.
I'm in
What a
1st. Am I in 12th or 13th?
12th. What a bloody run. Yeah, that was basically the DRS. I would have been definitely in 5th.
If I can survive the first lap carnage,
Actually,
might
I
be
would
on
have
for
been.
good points.
Actually, I would have been in 6th because Ricciardo's lap's very close to those guys, and I'm only just in front of them. Whew, that was intense. This is usually a 2-stopper, but we should try and do a 1-stop if we can. I just don't think it's quick though. It should be a 2-stopper. 2017 it was a 1-stopper, but 2018 it was a 2-stopper from the corner.
It's gotta be tight.
So it's saying 1-stop is
The quicker strategy, yeah.
3 seconds quicker.
For me, it's saying 8 seconds delta between the two. My only problem with that is they're gonna have to go long on that medium tire, which is possible, but it's so much slower.
Right. Are we all ready to get on board the train?
Fuck it, I'll do it. I don't know
So
if I can secure it with the mediums.
Tom, I've gone for the 1-stop, and I'm the fucking... Alright, downfall zone.
Nice.
Oh, they're gonna break early, aren't they? Fucking hell, I got mugged in that first corner.
Oh god, I've been hit from behind. Luckily I escaped it though. Okay, I survived the first corner, so that's good. I'm going to go to a rich mix so I can get out of DRS. Hopefully those guys will tangle again.
DRS isn't activated for the first 3 laps.
I know, but I need to break the toe first, don't I?
Yeah, no, that's fine, but I just wanted to warn you. Are you already out in front?
Of course I bloody know the rules, Joe.
Well, you don't after a safety car.
Well, yeah, I didn't know that. I thought
Oh, I've knackered me wing.
for God's sake. How bad?
It's only yellow, so I think it's just the
Okay.
input.
You could be fine with that since you got high downforce anyway.
Now let's build on
Yeah.
it.
I had to squeeze through both Leclerc and Perez.
Fuck's sake, this Ferrari is ridiculously fast. I had a bad corner anyway. I'm just gonna let him go.
Oh, that Force India is faster than me.
In his toe, I can actually catch back up to him. And because I got the lowest downforce, it's actually really good because I'm getting loads of over speed.
I can do Parabolica quicker than anyone else.
I'm not surprised.
Nice work, that brings you up a place.
Yeah, I'm not winning this race, that's fine. I don't expect to win races in there.
I'm going to be on the fringe of the points still. Alonso's making a really good gap.
The wing mirrors are nice, but they're just not helpful because the rear wing's so fucking big. I can't actually see Raikkonen behind me anywhere. When I go around the corners I can. There's no help normal. He's so much quicker. He's already stalking her.
Oh, I just lost 3 places. I went wide.
He's so quick. Jesus Christ, Ferrari power man. Ah,
The track is clear. Green flag.
yeah, apparently there's a yellow flag incident.
Yeah, it's me.
How bad?
I had no damage. I just spun to the back of the field.
Race officials have enabled DRS.
Me and Perez got alongside each other, tapped wheels, and I skidded off.
Oh god, wow. I'm glad I turned back in. Yeah, Raikkonen's passed me. I'm going to let him go. I almost had an accident trying to re-overtake him. Under braking, he was a lot more confident, and he came right up the inside and he could have clouted me, but luckily he didn't. The problem is, when he gets in front of me, he kind of lifts off, so then I catch right back up to him. Do you know what? I'm going to... Oh, yeah. I almost went into the back of him at the first hairpin, first chicane.
Surely isn't that the second chicane?
Yeah, sorry, yeah. Second chicane, you're quite right. Although it's more like a proper chicane, the first one's more like a right-hander and a left-hander because they're so far apart. I'm going with that. You are
Well, I mean,
correct, but
you've actually got to like properly stop for it. Like you can't just.
scoot over it, yeah.
There's no chicanes you can sort of like keep your speed through.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Freddie and the Eagle. There's that when you get stopped. But you are right, it is technically a chicane.
Okay, so with my wing, it's difficult when I'm right behind someone.
So I'm going to let Raikkonen go,
You're hitting the energy deployment limit and
And
losing
you've got
DRS
right back up to him.
power before the end
but I'll
of the
cut
lap.
right back up to him and I've got DRS now, so I've absolutely barnstormed past him.
I need to get past Ericsson quick.
And because of the concertina effect, I almost got back. It felt like I was going to get Bottas as well. Yeah, I know what you mean about wing damage. When you come behind a car, it's just falling off you massively, isn't it?
Yeah,
Actually,
like you get so much understeer.
God damn it, I give the corner to Raikkonen and they're locked up going into the corner.
Okay, we've lost the position. That's us down a place.
Yeah, I know it's us down a place. I'm losing time fighting him. We're both losing time. And the cars behind are catching up, so if he can get a good enough gap, I won't catch him, and then we both can get on with our own race. There's no point in beating a dead horse. And this horse is already dead. Well, it is a Ferrari. Right, I'm going to go back. I'm actually going to go to the lean so I can get some fuel conservation going. Ricardo's actually helped with Bottas, which is really helping my race. Because if you look at the front, Vettel and Hamilton
Oh,
are
I'm
absolutely
not trying to look at the map.
Oh,
If I look at the map, I'll crash.
Okay, so
No, that's fine. I'm just saying. Oh. I'm just trying to go as fast as I can.
do what you
Because
can.
there is a train that I think gets me all the way back up into the points, if I can catch it.
You are quite right, there is definitely a train. There's another train as well. Behind, Bottas has got Ricardo. Fuck. That's me in fifth then.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.8.
Why? Because the Mercedes will just catch you.
Oh yeah. If the Ferrari absolutely, Raikkonen, every time he came up behind me, every straight he was behind me the whole time, and I was worried. he was
What?
gonna-
Go on. No, you carry on.
I was worried he was going to hit me in the back every time it came to braking because he had so much overspeed.
Why is it on this and France, I've done really well in practice and qualifying, and then in the race I've ended up spinning out to the back?
I don't know, man. I don't know what
But
my
then-
driver said, but he said something.
But then I'm actually able to catch the pack quite well on these tracks.
I really shouldn't drive one-handed because I just touched the grass yet again. Luckily it was on the straight, so it makes no difference. I was readjusting my headset because it's getting very itchy on the inside. I'm taking all these corners wrong because of it. Okay, I need to pick up the pace. I was 3.5 seconds slower than my fastest lap then, which is great for tyres. terrible for performance. And Bottas is getting close to me, so yeah, I'm gonna go back to standard mix and a bit more focus. Because I doubt Ricardo's gonna come back. Ricardo's gonna come back now. Yeah, really scruffy corner. My pit window's lap 8, so we're getting very close to that right now, so if it comes to it I'm just going to fight him. You want to fight, mate?
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
You think you're going to lose some tyre grip around right now? No shit.
Are you on the supers?
Yep.
Okay, the gap behind is 1.6 seconds.
If I could have gone through on the softs, that would have been absolutely sexual.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the mediums.
I'm going to start trying to burn off some of this fuel.
I probably could do doing that actually. Actually, do you know what?
Gap to teammate behind is 25.1 seconds.
I'm going to do exactly that. My pit window's coming in now.
We want to have less fuel for the next stint.
I think I put lap 9, so... Oh wow, there must have been an incident, because Grosjean's got in front of both Bottas and Ricciardo, and they've dropped about 3 seconds off me.
Look at the map, look how close I am to the train.
Keep at it, man, you can do it, you can do it. Just do overtakes in the straights, give a lot of room on the chicanes, because the AI seem to be slow when they're side by side.
6.6 seconds.
Okay, Ricardo's got back in front of Grosjean. Only a second down in the fastest, that's not so bad. Ricardo's 3.3 seconds behind. Fucking hell. I need to start looking at the delta. I'm trying to push harder and I might make a mistake, but I don't want to get past. I want to have a buffer for the pits basically. If they undercut me or overcut me. I'm in next lap, I believe.
I've dropped down to standard because if not I'm going to overheat my engine.
Overheat?
You can overheat your engines.
Yeah, I know you can, but... What the hell?
I'm right behind 3 of them.
Okay. Is it actually giving me a warning?
No, it's not. I'm making sure it's not going to. I'd rather manage it before it becomes a problem than after.
That makes sense. They are really slowing each other up, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's why I need to sort of leapfrog these guys and into the next train quick.
They've done me a massive favour. They're really slowing each other up. Jesus Christ.
Pit window open.
Pit window open. I'm boxing, definitely boxing this lap. There's about a 24-second gap, so we can double stack if it's needed. Are you in this lap as well, then?
No, I'm in there. Oh, he hit my wing again. Okay, my wing needs fixing now. It's on orange.
Box this lap, if you can.
No, I'm staying out, because if not, my medium stint will be too long.
Try not to take too many risks, man.
Yeah, but at the same time, Tom, I'm pushing to try and get back to the points.
Yeah, I know, but I reckon you can get into the points if you don't push as hard anyway. I just don't want you to take too much risk.
I'm not, I was just trying to get past Stroll on Parabolica, that was the issue.
Grosjean's having a race of his life. In 5th, taking a Red Bull and a bloody...
Remember, box this lap.
When he dropped for Lotus though, he did well around here.
As you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
When you what, sorry?
When he drove for Lotus, he did well around here.
He did, yeah. I wonder if factors all line with the coding, if they've actually looked at previous results to give... Oh man, I'm having a really good time of it with Grosjean
I don't
showing them all.
know, we can run on.
Depends what activation zone is, I guess. Right, box and stop. Okay, if I didn't have the assist on for the pits, I would have got a penalty. Amon's just finished his pits before I've even gone past his garage. Jesus.
I think my pin's on 10.
Go now.
Right, I'm gonna have to do some on-track overtakes.
That was our last stop.
Remember, you've got cold tires.
Yep. We'll close right down, for fuck's sake.
Oh, fuck off. I broke as hard as I could for that.
You lost
I've got a
all
3-second time penalty.
uh,
I locked up, so I had to take the skateboard.
when you paying?
Next lap, I think. He's not told me.
Maybe because I pitted on the same lap and they didn't want to risk a double stack.
Maybe, but I've also got slightly fresher tyres because I didn't qualify on him.
That's true.
This is one hell of a recovery drive to say I spun right to the back of the field.
My cold tyres nearly fucking did me around this garage chicane. Leclerc right in front, but Leclerc's pitting. Everybody else is coming in pits besides Bottas from the looks of it. Bottas did qualify in medium, soft slow, didn't he?
Yeah.
That's really going to work out for him actually.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the overcut rather than the undercut. Tom, I'm in the points.
Fuck's sake, man. I'm not dropping Leclerc. I hope he pits. That Ferrari power is really pushing him along, man. He's right on the arse, just like Raikkonen was. Once I broke DRS, I'm fine. And I think that's the reason why the train behind me couldn't catch up to me, because they kept on squabbling. And they weren't close enough to get DRS anyway, so... I guess it's like NASCAR and IndyCar. If you're not close enough to get the draft, it's just not possible to catch back up again. Or very difficult to.
So, I can't seem to burn off this fuel enough.
Really?
Car in front is
Yeah, I keep getting down to like
seconds.
0.9 of a lap. And then I go back to standard, and suddenly I'm at like plus 1.5. It's like, how am I doing this?
Fuck's sake, Leclerc! You're busting my balls, mate.
I think I just naturally lift and coast a bit more often.
There was a yellow flag on the last sector.
That was behind me, but I don't know what caused it. It wasn't me, because no one's near me.
Did I pit and still get out in front of you? I think I did, you know.
Yeah, you did.
Jeez.
But again, I spun right to the back. It's why I'm going for a fucking overcut rather than an undercut on the guys I'm racing.
Is it? Oh my god, you've caught right up to me.
Yeah, I'm bombing it down on these super softs.
Do it. Leclerc's in pitted yet, so you're going to go in at the same time as him, which is nice.
Yeah, so as I'll take the pit at the same time as Leclerc.
This is actually really good for you. This should be a points finish then.
I'm quite strong around the circuit, by the looks of it. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to go on balance, Tom, because then it means I'm going to be able to keep going.
I think Leclerc's finally going to drop off me now.
My tyres are squirming a bit now, so I'm hitting this slap.
Yellow flag.
There's a yellow in front.
Yep, not me again. Not me. Someone's got to be out.
Is it Ricardo?
I don't know.
Okay, he's actually shouting at me because I missed my pit window.
Nice.
He's like, box now, box this lap. I repeat, box this lap.
Yeah, definitely going. Leclerc's in. They might change your ring though, so you might lose out.
It's fine.
If everybody else is two-stopping though, you're in a really good shout now.
Yeah, they're changing my wing.
Grosjean's not looked out. He's lost both Ricardo and Bottas.
The gap to the car ahead is 12.3 seconds.
I'm going to be driving against the Williams.
On the out.
Yeah. Oh my god, they went 3 wide in turn 1. How difficult are these to heat up?
Took a few laps, so don't push too hard.
That's fine.
Once you've done like 2 laps on them, then start ramping it up, but not immediately.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine.
I had a really difficult time with it, especially around the Ascari chicanes on the first 2 laps.
I'm back down in 18th, by the way.
That's fine. You have to spit and you have to change your wing. You can still do this.
If we get a safety car, this would be amazing.
If we get a safety car, we're walking for a good one. Because at the moment, Kimi, Hamilton and Vettel's just completely dropped me. Kimi is 12 seconds in front last time I checked.
Oh, coming out of a Shikari. Coming out of...
Parabolica.
no, the Shari?
Chicanes.
That's the one. On gold tyres is not a fun thing.
No. I squirmed and both my open.
Oh my god, they're 3 wide round Parabolica.
Oh god, I'm gonna have to cut that. I'm going back to standard. I'm still over on fuel, but I want to use a bit more towards the end if I need it.
I'm over by a lap, 0.2.
Yeah, mine's just over 1.
Our gap to the car in front is 15.8 seconds.
Oh man, yeah, Raikkonen's absolutely dropped me, but I've had a swift lap. 15 seconds, lost a second to Ricardo.
I'm gonna have to try and get past these on the next straight, otherwise they're gonna kill my race.
Yeah. Just don't take risk, man.
Well, I'm not even holding the trigger all the way in at the moment, Tom.
Oh, I say that, and guess what? I nearly put it in the wall just before pits.
You're trying to kill Paris again?
You're managing it well.
No,
Gap behind is
not this time.
3.4
I'm
seconds.
repositioning because my seat's not a good race seat, especially when you're using the wheel. Oh god. Because of my fuck up, I've lost like another couple of seconds on the cars behind.
No!
No. So what happened?
Light wing damage. I lost it coming out of a Parabolica.
Did you hit someone or did you just tap
I
the
tapped
wall?
the wall.
Careful, man, careful.
Tyres are still cold and I'm
know,
still
I
behind
know.
these guys. Yeah, but Tom, if I can't get past these, I'm fucked.
You can get past them, you just prepare it. Find where they're weak, take them when you can.
Yeah. I just sort of unexpectedly caught them in Parabolica.
Is it yellow damage at least?
Hang on. Yeah, it's just yellow.
So that's pretty much where you were last time and you was able to overtake.
Yeah, but I'm on mediums.
If they're on softs, or super softs, they're going to have to pit again, so don't worry about that. Or they won't be able to go as long. Oh god, I didn't look behind me until just now.
What's happened?
Bottas and Ricardo are within DRS zone now. So I'm about to get dropped to fifth.
Holy shit, Hamilton and Vettel are far ahead.
Yeah, I know. They're absolutely fucking killing it. As soon as they got past me, they just disappeared. And as soon as Raikkonen got past me, they disappeared.
19.9
Yeah,
seconds.
I'm losing time on these tyres, man. Maybe they're not the best race tyre. I'm losing like 2 seconds a lap to Raikkonen. But if they have to pit again, we've won. Well, I haven't won. Vettel and Hamilton could pit again and they still get out in front. Soon Raikkonen could do the exact same thing. He could pit and stay out in front. And when I say soon, he could do it on this lap. The gap's that big now. Okay, it's about to be fight night.
Oh, I've caught Hartley and Stroll in the... Not Stroll, Sorokin in the fucking... Lesmos.
Just take the time. You don't have to get them straight away.
No, but it's the downforces making me scared. And whoever it was that was in front of them has just fucked off into the distance now. Van Dorn's made it clear of him.
My few scruffy laps has cost me possible fourth. Don't help touching the grass then locking.
Okay, if I can outbrake them into the first corner, I might get him. Though I don't have DRS. I just got a clean double overtake into the first corner without DRS.
Nice. Stick out. Oh man, Ricardo's just done there.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
Okay, keep on him. Might make a mistake.
Okay, keep on him. He might make a mistake. Come on, Jeff, man. He's in a much faster car with softer tyres. I mean, I have got DRS.
I think Harley's got DRS on me.
32.8 seconds.
These guys are both on the mediums, son.
I was very late on the brakes. I locked up. I retook.
Bastard!
No!
Sorokin pitted me.
Fuck.
Did that pull out a safety car?
23.3 seconds.
Unfortunately not.
Sorokin got a 10-second time penalty for exceeding the track limits. As he hit me.
Oh, I'm gutted. If you didn't have the wing damage, you probably would have come out of the pits in front of them.
Yeah. I should have told them not to fix it.
Did you see what just happened?
Fox, we're
Nope.
adjusting the strategy. Come in this lap.
Didn't you see what just happened?
No, I looked at my phone and then when I looked up, he was getting across the grass. What happened?
Ricardo were right behind me. I hit the brakes.
You have a lot of wing damage.
Yeah, and I've got a lot of wing damage. I think my front steering rack's fucked as well. No, it's not. I thought my steering rack.
The gap to the car behind is 13.0 seconds.
Ocon and Perez are fighting into Parabolica.
Oh god, Alonso just now took me as well. What a complete joker!
Who was it who hit you? Ricardo.
Oh my god, quickly. Super softs. Will they put super softs on me? I think I was too late on the call. No, they put super softs on good. Oh man! Ricardo right behind me. He wasn't close enough to overtake me, so I cut back across the circuit, and then under braking he hit me, and I spun right round. I think that's how it transpired.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the
I
traffic.
can't believe it's a rock gun killed me.
Do I still have my front wing, or because that felt like a quick stop? Yeah, I do.
Oh, I can tell. Yeah. Yeah, so Sorokin took me out, and he got a warning for the collision with me, but he also got a 10-second penalty for exceeding the track limits.
I think it just said someone's got a penalty. Can you check if Ricardo's got one?
He's only got a warning.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix 2 soon.
I'm over target on fuel consumption as well. Yeah, I am. Fuck's sake. I'm just gonna have to go mix 1 for a few laps.
You can lift and coast as well.
Still gonna get a massive overspeed in this Honda. It's almost like he's giving up on life. Look at this here.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
So whatever you do, make sure Lance Stroll doesn't score points.
Fifth is still on, 6th is still on the cards, I feel.
The gap to the car ahead is 5.6 seconds.
I think the best you'll do is 8th.
Okay.
But I can't see the map, so I don't know where everyone is.
Depends how these next couple laps go, to be fair.
The gap behind us is 1.5 seconds.
Alright, so nice getting good rubber on. That sounds so wrong.
No, that's fine. Both Red Bulls and Charles Leclerc are on soft tyres. So they potentially will either have to come in at the end or stretch those tyres out.
Yeah. Fast lap at race, that's pretty, I'm pretty sure for that considering how fast the front runners have been. Still fuel saving. But I'm taking the life out of the tyres to keep maintaining my lap time. So that was fast lap done on lean fuel mix.
Leclerc and Grosjean are having a right bounty at the moment.
Well, hopefully they continue to do that.
I hope they don't take each other out though, because it might promote Stroll into the points.
Is it close?
Stroll's in 13th,
Okay.
which is worrying. Stroll and Sorokin are my two rivals in this season. I feel like I had a strong performance here.
You did.
Because I had a really good recovery drive. And like, my death, well, my like retirement wasn't my fault. me and Hartley sort of touched, and then as I was retaking the racing line, I started doing the corner, and suddenly Sorokin speared me in the side. So he went wide in the first part of the chicane.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just completely lost the front end there. The car massively understeered. I hope it shows that on the thingy.
Were you closer to Van Dorn than you thought you were going to be? Or?
I was definitely close, but not close enough to think I was going to lose that much downforce. It just understeered. I was on pretty good lock, but the car just wouldn't turn. Oh god!
That you hit the curb, didn't you?
Yeah, I hit the curb and it went really slippery. Okay. I've got 1.34 left, I'm going to go back to Rich. I lost a lot of time in that lap. Yeah, 4.7 seconds slower than my fastest, which was the lap before, wasn't it? Ugh.
Yeah. I'm just going to go look at Grosjean and Leclerc because they're close again.
Oh man, this race is already over. I'm not even going to get that. I'm not even going to get where I thought I was going to get, Joey.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, 8th.
The laps are just disappearing. I'm not even going to get 8th at this rate. I'd be looking
Yeah,
at
you've only got 3 laps done.
4. This plus 3 more. God damn it, man. That's 2 races again. That was Ricciardo's fault, 100%. I didn't want to give him the outside because then we probably would have collided on the corner. So I cut back in. He was behind me, but... Oh god.
I don't know what caused that.
Just no grip. Yeah, my left rear is complete. It's at 26% tyre wear already.
Is that because you've fast-wired it or?
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Probably just too aggressive, maybe.
Did you put on a new set or an old set?
I don't know. I just requested it because I thought it'd be the faster tyre. I don't think I had any left, actually. You're right.
When you're requesting it, if it's like filled in colour, it means it's an old set.
Yeah, we're filled in.
Yeah, so you've got a tyre that you've either done practice or qualifying on.
It's just flashing the blue flag. Oh shit, Hamilton's behind me. Is it Hamilton? No, it's not. Why am I getting the blue flag?
Vettel's behind you. Are you coming up to the second chicane?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vettel's behind you.
Luckily it's not for me though.
No, he's about to overtake Hartley.
Oh, it's over.
What did you do?
I just not got... it's 36...
Blue flag.
Yeah, it's over.
What happened?
I've actually just retired Vettel, I think. That's it. We're going to have to get out of here quick, Joey.
Welcome then to the podium.
Oh no, he's alive.
Fucking hell.
If you had have, you'd have been shot by the mafia.
So yeah, I went to I just destroyed the tyres.
I'm looking at your stream.
I went from 26% tyre wear to 32% tyre wear and then just lost it on that corner. Ah, oh, man. Joey.
What, did Stroll score points?
No, I'm just saying, what's happened to us?
I don't know.
Luckily, none of them scored points. Did I retire then? I was Pierre Gasly. Oh no, he was already out. He was already out, wasn't he?
Yeah, Pierre's the one that was that major yellow flag.
Race director. Incidents. Alright, with Daniel Ricciardo? How? Oh no, the Ricciardo was the one that smacked into me. That caused me to go into the pits again. Ricardo ruined my race, man. Ricardo, he really did. To be fair, I should have just let him and Bars pass me and was just finished satisfied with 6, to be fair.
So, if you look at the race I already done, I got exceeded track limits and then terminal damage because that's when me and Hartley bumped wheels, so I had to go wide. And then because that was in, he got DRS on me down the back straight, or whatever the straight's called. We bumped in the first corner because I tried to switch back into the inside, so I went wide on the first part of the Ascari chicane. God, that's hard for me to say. Took the racing line again for the second one, and then coming through the third one, I took the corner normally, and Sorokin just T-boned me. So I generally think he just cut the third part of it. And that's why he got a 10-second penalty for exceeding the track limits, because he just jumped the corner and hit me.
Well, I'm going to bring up my stream just to see where we're at.
So I generally think he just cut the third part of it.
Right, here we go. So let's go back to the race.
I'm checking the runoff time. So I was saying once...
It's so weird hearing you. Because I don't know if you're talking now or then. Right, yeah, if you watch the race, me and Raikkonen are very clean with overtaking each other like left, right and everything. The problem, I think I was too slow on my soft tyres. I should have been more aggressive because they caught up to me too much in the... oh no, sorry, it was the thing of tyres. I'm fucking stupid.
So it skips from the celebration to lap 8 for me when I'm looking at the stream. Back up into the I can't find like the instant. Are we calling it tonight, Tom? Or?
Yeah, probably. Just 1 second right now, so I'll progress forwards in the game. 1 second. You want to fight, mate?
Oh, do you want to try Singapore?
I'll pass for now. It's 2 o'clock now.
Yeah, that's fine.
There we go. So yeah, I was too slow on those soft tyres. That's the problem. And the caught up.
Are you on the supers?
Yep. Again, it's weird hearing you talk, because I can't tell if you're talking. Ugh. Where are we? Yeah, I was just too slow. I was just going too slow, man. I was just going too slow. Okay, what the fuck? It skips from lap A to lap... What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
Yeah, it did just do that. It paused at the whole... Oh, that's really frustrating.
Did you stream lag?
I don't know. It must have paused it halfway through the session. Because it picks it back up when I get retired, hilariously. Oh man, I had such a gap. I'm just watching it now before it cuts. This was before my pit stop. I should have pushed harder on those tyres. I had so much more fuel left. I should have pushed harder on the main laps. Yeah. I should have pushed harder on main laps. That was weird how the streams just cut like that. That's a shame. Because yeah, Ricardo, he was trying to overtake me on the outside. He wasn't close enough, so I cut back in because I was fine to do that. He wasn't alongside me. But he was just so much quicker on the brakes and he went straight in the back of me. And then that spun me out. Ah! What a disaster, eh?